Maybe it'll pop up on mine. I don't know. If it doesn't, it's fine.
Yeah, we're live.
Okay.
I just gotta fix the chat.
I'm gonna move my painting stuff out of the way right quick.
Okay, there we go. All righty. What's up, everyone? You all know me, Never2old4lego. Some of you don't know, Michaelsbricks. And we're live with Michaelsbricks. He's got a huge collection, an awesome collection. You want to tell everybody about it?
Heck yeah. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna set up my computer so I can watch the chat from over there so I can interact with everyone.
All right. Alexandra, hi. Mode, hi. Bonnie, hi.
I don't know what the heck just
Karsten Bricks, hello. Hi, Michael and Michael. It's going good. Which Michael are you talking to? We're both Michael.
All right, is this on? Okay. Heck yeah. So one other item I wanted to find, it was my remote. I don't know what happened to it.
Lego Timmy, what's going on, buddy?
What's up, everyone?
Hey, Michael too. Hey, Cole. Hey, Lego Timmy, how's it going? I'm feeling better. Hello, Lego Timmy. I'm just reading chat. There's a lot.
Sounds good to me. I was doing painting before this stream, so I wasn't exactly prepared.
What were you painting? Minifigures?
I was painting shields. I'm making custom shields to sell on my website.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So, I came up with a good idea today. Well, I think it's a good idea. Why isn't there like vending machines, like the coin machines you see in like grocery stores and stuff, but for Lego, where you can go and put your pieces and get money back?
I've seen those made like on videos. I've watched videos of them made, but I've never seen like it be like a actual official piece or anything, like an official set or anything like that. That'd be cool though.
Well, you just go there and you'd match up your piece to the piece and throw it in the slot, and it'd count it, and you know, at the end of it, it would total up whatever money it would be equal to, and then someone could sell it all on Rebrickable.
Oh, that'd be kind of fun,
right? Like, there's so many different types of vending machines that we don't have here in Canada or the United States that the Chinese have developed. They got pizza vending machines, for Pete's sakes. You know what I mean? Like, if they have pizza vending machines that make a pizza for you, I'm sure they can have something that sorts bricks, everything. You know what I mean? Pays you, it pays you by, the pound.
I would love to have one of those. I would
You
really
know?
like
You own one of them and you get a brick link store, and you put it at your Toys R Us or your Walmart or your Target. People come in and see it. Moms that are pissed off at stepping on Legos all the time bring all their kids Legos in and just dump it in, and you hit the jackpot, right?
Exactly. That'd be hilarious.
They're throwing away $200 minifigures, not even thinking.
I could start a Kickstarter to start that. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Everybody's talking to each other in chat right now. Not even paying attention to my good idea. I'm just joking.
That'd be an amazing idea, though. I would honestly would invest into that.
Yeah. Hey, Blake, how's it going?
Best collab since TD and Brick Science. Heck yeah.
Yeah, like I'm waiting on some lightsabers because I decided I'm going to be the lightsaber king. I found 44 different lightsabers and I already have 2 of them.
Oh, you're gonna
And
like what I'm gonna go grab then.
yeah,
I sadly only own one, but
oh, that's cool. See, and here's the problem with lightsabers I'm getting. None of them have the actual light up part, right? But
yeah,
I've done special effects makeup since I was a kid. I think I can come up with a way that I can design a light part that will be interchangeable with all the Lego ones.
that'd be an interesting thing just to sell. I would honestly think.
But like,
Just
if I could just snap it on to any Lego system and
yeah,
like any style of lightsaber and just pop it on and it lights up, you know, like everybody's got Luke Skywalker's from Lego, right? Because Lego put that one out. So if there was a lightsaber attachment that you could attach to that, I think people would want that.
yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Question to Cowboy Michael: do you also do custom painted minifigures?
Well, so I'm recently getting into this, and I was seeing that nobody does shields and things like that. So it just depends on the minifigure. If you want to tell me what minifigure you kind of want me to make, I could see what I could do. All this is 3D printers and a bunch of paint and custom stuff and time.
Don't let this guy fool you, Michael. He's the next Mr. Beast in Lego. I'm telling you right now. The guy puts out a video and it's like, have you been doing this for like 30 years or something, bro? It's good. You know, like I'm impressed. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. So, or yeah, if I don't chat much, I'm building. Well, that's okay. You're building, we're chatting.
Hey, building is fun. I love doing building, especially if you can do it with people that you like to hang out with.
Yeah. Well, you know, the one thing I love about my community is I'll get stuck into the Lego and I'll look up and they're all chatting with each other. And it's like, this is freaking awesome. Like,
Oh yeah.
you know, like it, it's like I don't like I'm doing stuff, but I don't have to really keep up that much because they tell me anything I'm missing anyways. Like if I'm missing something that someone said, they'll just retype it or whatnot. But they're always talking to each other, and I'm like, this is freaking awesome.
See, some people do that, but I'm also actively staring at the chat. So
See, for me, it's harder because, again, most people know I got in a motorcycle accident, right? So I get this brain fog, and Lego has helped me focus big time. Problem is that sometimes it's helped me focus too much, you know. But for me, for my mental health, for my accident problems, that's a good thing, right? And most of them
right.
understand that. Most of them understand that, but I don't know if you joined our brick therapy on Discord, but we did Tristan made brick therapy because I'm not into this Discord thing. I don't know how to run. I don't know how to do it. You know what I mean? And he
Right.
offered to start up a group, and now a whole bunch of us, uh, I'd say little YouTubers, are all joining. And you know, anytime someone wants to post something, they can. And if people have problems and they need to talk to somebody, there's usually someone there that will help them out. So
Yeah, that's awesome.
yeah,
I offer pretty close to the same thing in my Discord, but we often share like Lego memes and stuff on there. Just
yeah.
I think hilarious.
I should put up all my. 'Cause I do this all the time. I ask AI what would a minifigure look like if it was a werewolf, you know, or something like that, right? And it
Yeah.
comes up with these crazy ass pictures. I should start posting those.
Oh, there we go. The brick separator trick worked. Couldn't get these pieces apart.
My hands are turning raw from doing Lego. Like, I'm not
Yeah,
even joking you. I don't know how, but it is.
I just don't have fingernails anymore from doing Lego.
Yeah, I don't have fingernails because I'm diabetic, so I got to keep them short.
Yes, then I'm like, well, I can't get this apart. But I also have a box of brick separators, so I guess I might as well use them.
This is what you need right here.
I'll have to look. Hold on. Oh
Key knife.
yeah,
Look how thin it is. And I dulled it down just for the Lego so that I'm not scraping and scratching it. But I also dulled it down for Transformer stuff too. Yeah, I was hoping that I was gonna get the one of
I
the
got
lightsabers
a little
today,
knife.
but
That may work.
yeah. You just gotta dull it down so it's not scratching everything, you know?
There we go. That one got apart.
But yeah, I was seriously hoping that I was getting that lightsaber today, but that didn't happen. Transformers came in.
I'm usually using like 3 brick servers at the same time and still sometimes get things apart.
You know?
I know it's like I'll have like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 brick separators at once and still can't get anything apart.
And you're strictly Lego, right? You don't buy any off brands?
No, I buy off brands.
Yeah.
I think some of the off brand stuff is cool. Like there's this house back here. I don't know if everybody can see it. Here, let me get up. Um,
I'm just switching the cam over. So everybody, we did the Optimus Prime. I put him on here. He spun around a few times. And when I turned around, my cat
that's the
jumped up
Optimum.
and attacked Optimus Prime. ISIS has struck again. She literally killed poor Optimus Prime here.
I'm gonna pop this out of place. See, like this isn't real Lego, but it's cool.
But it is cool. I like that. It's like a
Just have
beach
to-
house, right?
Basically, I use it for an artist, and it just all pops apart and it pops back together. So, and
That's
then
pretty
these
cool.
stairs, I don't know if they're in Lego either, but they're cool.
Bread bricks. I'll turn the camera back around. I'll turn it back around. Don't worry.
I mean, and then the rest of my stuff in my city is like custom made. There we go.
See, I want to do custom stuff too, but when the stuff I want to do is just so expensive. So that's why I decided to go with the 44 lightsaber challenge, and I started that GoFundMe for it, and already it's got $150. So I'm like ecstatic about that. Like,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous. And I don't know if you know who JDP Builds is. I think you might. I think you
Yeah,
might
I've
have seen.
watched his streams.
Yeah. Um, he told me about putting up a wish list from my Amazon, making a Lego wish list, and that's how people could sponsor the channel if they want to buy a set. They can do it right from Amazon and it'll be sent right to me. So I thought that was a great idea. You know, every little bit helps. And I don't know about your channel, but everything that I do on my channel, like any generation of money that happens on my channel, I put it right back in. Uh, like for my affiliate links, that is all strictly money that goes towards giveaways, right? Um, and I just got some bad news about YouTube. They won't even pay me until I'm fully monetized.
Oof.
So like even if I came up with that minimum of $100 and I'm only, light monetized. I still don't get to collect that money until I'm fully monetized.
That's not good. That sucks. See,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So, and I'm not far off. I got my 4,000 hours 2 weeks ago. I just need the subscribers, right? Like, it's what, 130 subscribers I need now or something like that. It ain't much at all. So,
Oh, we can get you there. That's not
yeah.
that far.
No.
I'm far. I'm not. I'm quote unquote far from my watch hours, which sucks, but whatever.
Okay,
I'll
so
get there quickly.
do you have a lot of shorts?
I do a fair amount of shorts. Yeah.
Okay, do you think you have more than an hour's worth of shorts?
Oh yeah, easily.
Okay, so what you do is this. Do what I did, and this is how I got my hours, because someone was reporting my videos and I was losing hundreds of hours every day because someone was reporting my videos. And I can't use those hours now. The videos are still there, but they're reported. So I can't use the hours. The hours don't count. So what I did was a restream. And if I had enough shorts, all I would do is play the shorts all night long. You have a computer, right?
Yeah.
So what you do is, instead of hooking the feed up to a camera, you hook it up to the main page of your whatever's on your computer screen. You just play your restream through that on your computer throughout the night when you're sleeping. People will watch. They might not subscribe because no one really subscribes, but they watch and you get your hours quicker, right?
So how would you
So,
do that?
huh?
It's interesting. It interests me because I could do my calendar shorts, which I need to do the one for tonight. I did one for yesterday, and I've got from January to March 13th. So.
Yeah. Well, I got the idea from this. You, do you know when they have those videos up for late at night when you're sleeping and they got the same thing playing all the time and it's just soft music and it's calm and cool and soothing? I was like, screw that. I'm going to put my videos up like that and play some real music behind it. I'm going to keep people up and watching.
That's actually a decent idea. How would you connect your camera to video your screen?
You change it in your settings. Like, if you go through your computer, it's easy, right? The way I do it, I'm using an old phone and a tablet. I got my phone pointed at my tablet running my playlist, right? But for you, all you would have to do is, if you have a computer, you just have to change it from YouTube going to your camera. Instead of your camera, it's going to your main monitor page.
Oh,
The source.
I have a PC for that. I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll have to look it up.
So whatever the source is, like for the camera, if it's your monitor, then there you go. You got it all set up. All you have to do is go on YouTube, expand the page, click on, your short playlist, and then boom, you play them all. But you have to put them on a playlist, right? You have to put them all on a playlist. I
So
figured that out the hard way. Or it just repeats the same video over and over again.
Oh, okay. So I'll just take all my videos, put them in a playlist, or I could have one of the mods put them in a playlist while I'm busy working on other things. But
so you just screen share via streaming software on your computer. That's what Tristan has said. Karsten. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Is it Karsten? I'm probably saying it all wrong. But anyways,
I need to do a Lego room tour.
that's all right. I got Dead Optimus Prime showing on mine right now. But yeah.
I mean, if anybody wants to see my whole Lego collection, I'll show it. But
I can't wait until I could afford that. Not StreamYard, it's something else. Restream. Because you know what Restream does, bro? It
What
reads
does
the
it do?
chat for you.
Oh, I'm
It
looking it up.
it reads the chat for you, and you can pick all these all these different like people, like different voices, right? You can have a British guy or Australian girl. You can have all these different accents in English if you want them. But like, it's like having a personal assistant reading shit for you, you know,
That's
and you can
actually
focus more on everything else. Hey Jay, how's it going, buddy? Look what my cat did to poor Optimus Prime. He was up on here spinning around, and then Isis jumped up on the table and said, "Who are you?" And then she jumped on Optimus Prime. It's okay. I can fix him. I can fix him. It's not that big a deal. But yeah, my cat, she lives up to her name Isis, even though she's named after a Egyptian queen or goddess or whatever. She's still a pain.
that's cats.
Yeah.
Let's see. What does it do? Okay, it's $16 a month.
Yep.
That's not too bad.
No, I just can't afford it right now because I'm paying off this phone. Right, like my phone screen had broken. Right, so there's nothing really I can do, and I needed a screen to do all my editing and stuff. I had the phone for a good couple of years, but new phones with good cameras cost big bucks, right? Like,
I'd say my camera's decent, but I mean, my phone didn't cost too much, but it's I don't know how good the camera quality is to everyone else, but it seems pretty decent on my side.
my glass is crooked. Um, Brett and Bricks, that would be great, but I don't have a computer. I don't know. Tristan wants to know if you do studio builds as well.
What does that mean? I
So
don't.
Lego Studios, you can build together, I guess.
Oh heck, sure, why not? I'm open to anything. Just you gotta let me know, and I'll pre-plan it into my schedule.
All right, Brett and Bricks, you gotta hear this, okay? He's like, you got a phone. Listen, man, I only started using technology about 2 years ago. Okay, I'm still learning a whole bunch of stuff that you guys take for granted. I don't even know how to do an e-transfer, and you guys want me to learn all these other things. Like, come on, give me some time. You
Oh,
said,
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. You mean the Studio.io building software. I know
yeah,
what you mean.
Brett and Bricks. I did learn CAD in one day. I bought a 3D printer. And I didn't know you had to learn CAD, and this is back when they first came out. I didn't know you had to learn CAD, but in reverse. So like, I spent like 8 hours watching tutorials, and then about another 2 hours reading, and then I got on the computer, downloaded the programs, and I was making my own objects within a day.
I love it. I can just look up things, or I'll just go on to. Um, well, sometimes I'll end up designing things in CAD, like my shields and stuff like that. I'll design in CAD.
Like when the internet came out, my brother was going to school to learn HTML to make web pages. I went to the bookstore and bought HTML simplified, and by the next day, I was making my own web pages, and he was still developing his, and I already made a whole web page. Like, I
Yeah, I
learn
need
things
to.
quickly if there's visuals, right? Like, I can pick it up, I can adapt to it,
Oh
but
yeah.
if I got to read it, I ain't learning
Oh
nothing,
no.
man. Nothing.
I feel so bad if I have to read it, but like if I can look at pictures and like see what they're doing, then I can have it down.
Yeah, you're young, but you're also an awesome guy, Jay. Jay's been like supporting this channel big time, man. And I don't know if you heard, Jay, but YouTube won't even pay me until I'm fully monetized.
I'd be the youngest out of all you. Actually, technically, I'd be the youngest out of all of you. I'm gonna go grab my food. I just got a text saying that they had made me
No
food. I
problem.
didn't even ask for food.
No problem. Mine is more of I have dyslexia and I'm ADD. So like I had to remember everything in school. I couldn't just like write stuff down because I couldn't read it when I wrote it. And no one else could either. So yeah, pretty much my whole life I've trained my brain to be visual. See, and that's the thing, Silent. While I'm failing, I'm learning that there's more than one ways to do something. Y'all are lying. I am negative 1 billion years old, okay? I'm the youngest. The age contest. You guys are going to have to battle it out with minifigures.
Do you know if Toxic will be joining us? I could let him know.
I don't care. I can't stop looking at this guy. This Cad Bane is probably one of the coolest things I've ever built. But Lego sure likes to collect dust and cat hair.
It gets annoying. You'll have those black bricks or anything like black, and you'll see all the dust on there. How am I supposed to get that off? Do you got any good methods for getting any dust off?
Yeah, there's this spray that you use on your TV.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you want to, Jay, whenever you want to. But there's a spray, right, that literally you can spray plastic in your TV screen and everything else with, and it repels dust, I guess. But it's like $29 a can here in Canada. So I don't know how much it would be in the US, but there is a product that repels dust for a good month.
Huh. So it'd just be once a month. So I'd have to clean out my Lego city, and then I would just spray it with that once a month.
Yeah. Your best bet is this. Get yourself a portable little air compressor and get a flattened out like nozzle and just blow it all off. Probably be cheaper in the long run.
That's true. So what would I do about all my chickens and goats? Because they made it blow away.
You better eat those chickens and goats, bro. I know they're toys. I know what you mean. A makeup brush, yeah. Silence says a makeup brush. You know those
Makeup brush,
big,
yeah.
huge ones? Yeah. I can't wait for the sun, man. Like, I need the sun to come. My face is all broken out in blotches because I don't get enough sun.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of wind, but it will be like 70 or 80 degrees here. So then we can't go outside because it's too windy outside. There's too much dust blowing around.
Yep.
So I'll spend the whole day doing other stuff.
Oh, wait. My mocks are dusty minutes after starting building them. I can't wait for spring. Yes. I'm gonna, you know what?
You guys don't have spring yet?
No. we still have 2 more months of cold weather here where I'm at, but usually what happens is we get a few days every month that's like we call them Indian summers, and basically what happens is we get a whole week where we're in the 70s, and
Oh,
it's like even today was 69 degrees, and I was like, holy crap! I didn't even need a jacket to go outside.
it's supposed to be. It gets to up to like 115 in the summertime.
Yeah, same here, but we get 100% humidity. Like it's bad. Like we get so bad that you can't go outside because you just choke on the air. But
I don't. I dislike the humidity. It's just not good.
yeah,
Makes it feel like
but
it's 120 degrees outside when it's 80.
yeah, and we have the Detroit River, which is like the fastest moving river, and for some reason it just makes humidity so much worse, and plus we're surrounded by so many lakes. It's not even funny. So like my city used to be a legit swamp, and now it's a city, and you built a city over a swamp, and you put basements in, and everybody's basement floods because it's still the water level is still really high because it's a swamp, right? So like the more we keep pushing that water up from the ground, the more humidity we get.
I'm eating pork rinds.
Pork rinds. So do you have like a farm out there, or is it just like you're in a neighborhood? What's the story?
This one?
No, where you're living.
Oh, a barn? Oh, we have tons of that stuff out here. We live about 40 miles away from the store, so good while away. And we're out on about around 3,500 acres, or it's something like that.
So if
Never.
I was you, this is what I would do. I would literally do this if I had that much space and land. Buy a shipping container, turn it into a Lego studio, and hook it all up with solar panels, air conditioning, heating, you name it. But I would have on a, on a like a Lego train or something, I don't even care, that would go around the whole room all night long, showing everything that you got. You know what I mean?
I always wanted to do that around my room. My
Like
parents
you
are.
can buy cameras. I know you can buy cameras that spin around, but like I think it'd be cool if it was going around on a track. You know what I mean?
I wanna do this Hogwarts Express that's behind me. See, I can't see if anybody can see the Hogwarts Express that I'm talking about.
Is it the red train?
Yeah, it's the red train right there.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do that. I wanted to mount it to the ceiling and have it go around. My parents are like, heck no, that's gonna fall down. I'm like, if you drill a bunch of holes, they're like, you're not drilling a bunch of holes in my house.
That's why you need a shipping container. You know, you can do whatever you want in your own shipping container. See, my whole thing is this: I'm going to spend the next 10 years of my life trying to accumulate enough money to buy some land, and I don't even want a house. I, I buy an RV and a whole bunch of shipping containers. I'll turn them into separate offices and studios, and I'll live in the RV. I don't care because, like, really, it's got everything I need: a shower, a bathroom, and a bed. That's all I need. Everything else can be done in a spare room, you know. So why not do it the cheapest way? Shipping container. That way I don't have to pay for permits. I can just buy the land, you know.
Shipping containers, you can do many things. You could probably turn it into a whole house.
Oh yeah, easily.
You could
But
stack 4 or 5 of them on top of each other.
yeah, but again, the whole point of living in the RV is that, let's say you're off school and you're not doing nothing, and you're like, hey, you want to come and do a real live build together somewhere? I can go. I can pick up and go, and I don't have to worry about having to lock up a house, people breaking into it while I'm gone, because the shipping containers will be enough. I'll put on like 20 locks on each one. You know, I'll weld that shit shut until I come back if I have to. You know,
I've
but
done that
it'll be
before.
safe.
People kept on breaking into a shipping container we had at a site that I was working at, and I was like, you know what, guys, I'm welding it shut. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to cut it back open.
See, I just
Like,
don't want to. Tristan says he's happy with his apartment. I just don't want to pay anybody anymore because I feel like I'm paying them and being ripped off no matter what. Like $1,600 a month for a 500 square foot apartment is a ripoff.
oh yeah,
That's what it's like in my city. Now, fortunately, I'm on subsidized income and I have, you know, a place, but I moved from a 3-bedroom condo to an apartment with all that stuff. And I had storage because of another room I was renting to this place where I don't even have a living room because it's all storage.
I think Canada like land prices are just really bad, but not to say that land prices even in the U.S. aren't bad.
Well, the reason why it's so bad is because people keep on driving up the economy and thinking that things are worth more. A piece of corn is a piece of corn. Why are you raising it? Because you have other people dipping their fingers into that piece of corn and saying they want their cut. We need to stop all that stuff. Eternity. What's going on? But here in Canada, they make it so hard for you to, like, in the United States, if you want to go homesteading and be off grid 100%, you can. Here where I live, you have to be hooked up. You have to be hooked up to the power. You have to be hooked up to the water. You have to be hooked up to the plumbing. You have to. And that will still cost you every month. Like, it's
Yep.
not fair, you know? Jay wants to move out and get his own apartment. He's going to have parties with Lego.
So I don't now going off of Jay's. I don't plan to go to college necessarily. Going to trade school, so it's kind of college, but guess not because it's less years. But and you don't necessarily have to be there full time and on campus all the time.
What trades are you going to take, though?
I am taking. Okay, so I'm going. It's kind of a weird thing. I'm going to the company I'm going to work for, and they're going to train me as a kind of a schooling thing as a linesman for around our area. So
Okay.
technically, it's trade school, but you're not going to like a school. You're going
It's,
directly to the
it's
company.
we call it co-op, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like basically you're getting your schooling through doing what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's funny is that that's a big German thing, isn't it?
Hmm.
Apprenticeship. Yep. That's what he's saying. That's co-op apprenticeship.
Yeah. See, I've done apprenticeship before, just to learn more things and expand horizons and stuff like that.
Yeah. So basically out where he's at, right? If you want to become like a blacksmith, you go to a blacksmith and he
And
teaches you and he tests you and all that kind of stuff, and then you get your degree through him, right? And
yep.
that's the best way for schooling ever, right? Like the
You're
same
learning
thing.
hands-on. You're
Yeah,
learning from a guy that's done it for tons and tons of years. He already
yeah.
knows what he's doing. Instead of
Like
teachers that may or may not know what they're doing.
like for here in Canada, if you want to become an electrician, you got to go to school for like 4 years, something stupid like that, right? And it's like, okay, why can't I just start and watch and learn and help out until I'm ready to be tested by the guy that's teaching me, well paying me, you know, and I learn hands on what I'm supposed to do, because what you're trying to teach me is taking too long, right?
Taking you
So,
too long, and it's not like half of the stuff you may not even need to know because it's things that don't even pertain to it. You get out there and you're like, yeah, we do this way, and you're like, well, that's not how anybody taught me.
yeah, yeah, I agree. Like, I think we're forced to do things like this way so that people get, again, their cut of the money, right?
Yeah,
And it just keeps on going up and up and up because more and more people want to dip their fingers into it.
exactly.
Ah, I missed what you said, Jay. You retracted your message.
I think he decided to rewrite it. Oh no, this is Carson. Never mind. Most apprenticeship in Germany are 1.5 to 3 years long, school plus working company, and you start making money immediately. Not major money, but you do have an income. Yeah,
See what I'm
see,
saying?
I would rather have an income and learn from somebody that's done it than go to school for many years to learn it
Yeah,
and not have any income at all.
exactly.
Oh yeah, here's my first custom shield I made today.
Oh, that's cool.
And then it's just got the white holder on the back.
It's like a Viking shield.
Yeah. I wasn't exactly sure what the design was, but then somebody wanted me to do an America one, so I was gonna do that on the shield that I 3D printed because it only takes like 5 minutes to 3D print those things.
Yeah. What you need to do is some different styles of Captain America shields.
Yeah, see, I got the 3D print sent to me by one of my friends that did a bunch of Captain America shields, just never decided to sell them. So I'm gonna 3D print a bunch of Captain America ones and do those too.
Well, my thing is this: do Captain America shields that are different nations' flags. People will buy them,
Oh, that's actually a pretty dang good idea. See,
right?
I was like, Texas, America, well, what else can I do? And then I was like, well, then you could do countries and expand until
Yeah.
I need to build a website where you can just submit your designs if you want something made.
Yeah. All I know is I spent way too much time in high school, and that ruined me for school, and I didn't want to learn anything ever again after that. I was like, I'm done. I'm just gonna sit here and bury my head into tattooing and never think about anything ever again. And then boom, car accident, or well, motorcycle accident, car accident, whatever you want to call it. Car hit me on my motorcycle, and my whole life
Yeah.
was over, completely over. And it's like, oh my god, I should have went back to school. Now it's too late. I'm not going back to school. I'm getting up there in age, and there's nothing really I can do. So now I just do Lego.
Yeah, that's not lovable AI. I'm like, well, I can build a website. I know how to do all that from scratch.
Yeah. See, I use HTML still. I can still build a web page with HTML, 1000% custom. I still remember it from like 20 years ago when I learned it. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, see, I do HTML. I know how to use all that. I was
Yeah.
like, well, I can build it. I just wasn't sure on what I wanted to include and stuff like that. So I
Uh,
built a website recently, and that turned out pretty good. But I went back to the drawing board with that website. So
no. See, my whole thing is this: I'm going to take my time with my channels, build them up, and I'm going to be starting a third channel. Um, but it's going to be anonymous from my other two channels. That's for sure. But I'm going to start a third channel maybe by Christmas. I don't know yet. I'm thinking by Christmas I'll be starting a third channel, but Um, I'm relying heavily on, you know, one day making some kind of income out of this that I can get out of the place where I'm at. You know what I mean? Because,
Oh yeah.
you
I mean, I
know,
would love to be a full-time YouTuber, but we'll see how that works. If
see,
it works out for me, great. If it doesn't, well, I'll have to
and,
figure out other things.
and here's the thing. I am a full-time YouTuber. I YouTube every single day. I stream live every single day. I just don't get the money that all these idiots that get all this money that don't even deserve to have any type of subscriber. I like
Yeah.
I was watching a stream one day and this guy has like I don't know, like 100,000 subscribers, and he's like, I'm not going to do giveaways anymore. I'm
That's
like, you're making like 10 grand a month and you're not going to do giveaways? What is
yeah.
wrong with you, dude? I don't even make a dime yet and I'm doing giveaways. Okay, like all my giveaways come from the affiliate programs. I use all those for the giveaways. And now that my channel can make money, and I can't touch it yet, but uh, you know, I'm going to use that same money for giveaways.
Exactly. I want to give away some Lego. I think it's fun to give back to the community, and plus, when somebody wins, to see them be super excited, I just think that's awesome.
Bricky, I'm Michael too, so we're both Michael. And yes, what's your question?
Michael and Michael today.
Yep, it's Michael and Michael.
Gotta give back. Yes, exactly.
And like, I don't just want to give back. I want to go meet all these people that I've been hanging out with and talking to, and go do Legos with them. I'm sorry, like that may make me a weirdo that I actually want to go meet people and do videos and Legos with them. But I don't care. If they don't want to do it, they don't have to do it. I'm not putting a gun to their head, but it would be awesome to go meet people around Canada, the United States at first. I would do that 100%. What did we do? Any suggestions for the next time I apply? What are you applying
What's the
for?
affiliate program? There's many affiliate programs. Lego affiliate program through Rakuten. See, I don't even know how that one works. I applied to be an ambassador, and I'm waiting on that to get back, and hopefully I'll be accepted. So
Uh, you know what? I'm not even gonna even bother with Lego, to be honest with you. I'm not even gonna bother. You know why?
why?
I watched a video on what it takes to be this Lego affiliate, where they
Mhm.
send you sets. You literally have a homework book of pages that you have to go through a checklist. And then you also got to report back to them with this checklist. It would take you a week to freaking go through all this paperwork for one product, and they send you a whole bunch. And it's not like they're paying you, they're just sending you sets.
Yeah,
Okay. So, like, let's say I had 10,000 subscribers. You had 10,000 subscribers. You know what's going to happen? A video game or a product or even a program is going to contact you and say, "Hey, you want to get sponsored by us? All you have to do is give us a shout out on your YouTube channel," and they
yeah,
pay you thousands of dollars. Now you can buy all the Legos you want.
exactly.
Okay, and you don't have to worry about what you say on your streams or what you do on your streams. I am not going to be muted. I'm sorry, but if I feel like
Yeah,
swearing, I'm going to swear. If I feel like bitching about something, I'm going to bitch about it. I'm not going to hold back and BPG and pretend that I'm something I'm not. This is
exactly.
YouTube. It's all about you being yourself on video.
Yeah,
I'm not going to get in bed with a company that's going to make me not me. And that's
yeah,
what Lego is going to do to me if I become partners with them. Now, if they want to send me sets to give away for charity, not me even doing them, I will do that because I
oh
already
yeah,
plan on doing
definitely.
this. I'm gonna pick 5 other people. We're gonna make a GoFundMe, and on Christmas Day, we're gonna go and split that money. Go to children's hospitals and hand out toys to kids that are in the hospital on Christmas Day. Because nothing sucks more than being in the hospital when you're a kid on Christmas.
You had the exact same idea as I did. I was like, I want to give away Lego sets to kids at hospitals and stuff like that. Let me know when you're doing that. Maybe we can combine funds and do it like together.
Yeah, like look, everybody's in there talking about how Lego sucks because of all their rules and regulations. I'm sorry, but Lego grow the up because guess what? This is the year 2025, and you need to start giving us some real adult sets. Stop pissing around because this is one of the reasons why I buy all these mock stuff is because they got sets that I want, and
Exactly.
Lego's too expensive. Okay, like I can buy a 5,000 piece Millennium Falcon that is from movie 7, the one with the red paint. You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, $120. Why am I going to go spend $900 on theirs? Because it's retired.
This is a the Lego Parisian restaurant. It's not. It's it's the off-brand set, but was like $50.
Yep.
And this is 4,000 pieces.
Well,
Full interior, full
I bought.
interior, full
Yeah.
sides, full back, full front, everything.
So I watched someone build the Razor Crest, right? The $200
Yeah.
one,
Yeah.
not the $500 one, the $200 one. It's probably cheaper in the States, but anyways, it was only like I think 500 pieces or more, something like that. I wanted it. I went on AliExpress, found one for $50. Built it.
Heck yeah.
It was the same damn thing. The only difference is that the minifigures are painted different.
The only difference with the set completely is it just doesn't have Lego on it. That's all. It doesn't
Yep.
have the Lego name on it. That's there. This is the complete exact thing.
So I've got 3 of these Optimus Primes. No, I got 4 of these Optimus Primes now. One is actual Lego. It was $250, and these ones were all under $50, and it's the same damn thing. Just
Exactly.
doesn't say Lego on the brick, and I don't care because you know what? I'm using them to build mocks.
I'll go on AliExpress all the time and be like, I want Lego leaves. Well, I want leaves. And I'll just go and order like 50, 60 different leaf variations, like 50 of them each. And it will cost me like $50. And then I'll go on Lego and look at the same amount and it'll be like $200-$300.
Yep. Well, I was gonna order all them dots, right? Those 1x1 rounds
Yeah.
from Lego until the order came up to $1,000. And for that same $1,000, I spent $100 on AliExpress and got almost double of what Lego was giving me.
See, where did you get those from? Because I need to get them all. If you could send me wherever you got them from, I want blue, red, white, and blue to do the Texas flag and put it up.
Yeah, I just went on AliExpress and typed in 1 round. That's all I did, and they came up. The one
I want to look.
place had all of the colors that I wanted, every single color I wanted.
Oh, hey, I remember seeing those because I was gonna do cobblestone paths for my city, and I
Yep.
got those, and it was like
For 1,000 of them,
$10
it was
Canadian.
$7. For 1,000 of them, it was $7 Canadian. So probably about $5 American.
I don't know where you got them from because when I ordered mine, it was like $8 for 300.
Yeah, but I use AliExpress a lot more than you do, so I got a whole bunch of discounts and coupons.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I
So
order off there a fair
yeah,
amount, but I don't probably order off there that much.
always check your messages for the coupons because they can be applied on other products, not just on the product that you bought.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know that. See, right now I use this thing called Moso, and it's a crypto cash back platform, and I just use that to get crypto cash back for my purchases on AliExpress. So this Parisian restaurant only ended up costing me like $20-$30. I don't remember how much.
And you know what? Here's the best part. Okay, I haven't put them up on mine, and I should. I really should. But I have affiliate programs with them, with AliExpress. I have affiliate programs with Amazon, right? Anything I buy, I can put up there. Like, let's say I bought a dragon from Amazon. I can put that link, and if people click on it, I'll get a fraction of whatever they're buying, right? Same with AliExpress, right? So if you're having a hard time getting affiliate programs, go with the easy ones that you know you can get, right?
See, where did you get
Ali,
the AliExpress one from? Because that's one that I would actually end up pushing and using.
okay, so you got to go on their actual web page, not a what's called uh, a phone. You got to go on their actual web page, and at the bottom there's a link that says affiliate program. Just
Oh,
click on it,
I will
fill it
go
out.
find that tonight.
Same thing with Amazon.
Yeah, I want to do the Amazon one. I knew about the Amazon one.
And
As
don't
long as
forget,
I wanted to
if you do
do.
Amazon, you have to do Amazon.ca and US. You can
Now,
get
do you
both.
have to verify your age for the Amazon one? Because I seem to remember you did.
Um,
Because they
it
like to limit.
depends.
Because they
It
like to
depends.
limit the younger creators from getting anything done.
Yeah. So I got a friend, and their kid just uses their name,
Okay, yeah. See, I was gonna
right?
do the same with
And
Etsy.
they use their dad's bank account. The money goes in, their dad gives them the money. So if you're worried
Interesting.
about that, you just go get a parent or someone you trust to do it, right?
Yeah,
But you also got to remember, you got to throw them back money for taxes at the end of the year if you're making a lot of money off of it, right?
yeah.
Because they have to claim that as an income.
Technically, what you could do is you could just, with my parents, they could use the affiliate link and give me the affiliate link so I could put it in for all the Legos, and they just use the affiliate money to purchase. They watch the Legos and just purchase deals and whatever on or off-brand Legos and just purchase deals.
Yeah.
Then I can
But
discount
you know,
Lego.
again though, I gotta be careful of who I get in bed with for affiliate programs, because I do not want them to tell me what I can and can't do, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to become a Mr. Beast ever, because to me that
Oh
guy was
no.
amazing in the beginning. Now all this nonsense with the Chinese game show crap and not giving back to the students, not going out and actually meeting people and doing stuff, that's garbage. Like, go back to the way you
Okay.
were, because you were a lot better then than you are
Oh
now.
yeah.
Like,
Oh,
you're making millions of dollars off your damn chocolate bars. Why do you need to do all this crazy crap on Netflix or whatever, or what, or Prime Video, wherever it's on? You know, don't talk to me about taxes. My brains hurt from the amount of hours I spent on taxes in the last few months. Yeah, everything
that's
is taxed,
hilarious.
man. Everything is taxed. Everything is taxed.
I'll be right back. 1 second. I'm gonna take this plate with me so it's not sitting here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna work on some painting at the same time.
go right ahead. By the way, guys, if you know who Devastator is, the real Devastator, not Michael Bay, but if you know who Devastator is, I just got some more Devastators, but had a deal on AliExpress this morning for Devastator Blockhead, which I think is cool. And further searching, I found out that it had each individual character Blockhead, and they were only like $3 a piece. So I pulled the trigger and bought them. So I'm gonna have a Devastator Lego set.
Okay. I need to figure
Hi,
out.
Mister. But yeah, Devastator.
I need to figure out how to take apart mock that I built so I can give the instructions out to people.
Okay, so what you do is you take one piece at a time off, and you take a picture.
See, my dad's giving me the idea of taking a video, and then I've also had the idea of picture. So I'm not. And then you said picture. I think I'll do picture because it's just easier. Because then you can pick up the phone, put it down. You don't have to worry about.
Okay, so let's say this right here. Okay, let's say this is um your mock that you're trying to make instructions for, right? So if I take this piece off and put it down at the side, you know what that piece is for next. And then the next picture, you already had the picture, right? So it's already there. You got this picture, and then you got this picture with the piece. So now you just reverse it all, and boom, you have your instructions right there for you. The pieces that go onto it next and everything.
And I think you can even just use stop motion studio for that.
That too. But it's still a good way to do it, right? Like,
yeah,
I'm wearing cowboy boots with spurs.
I'm wearing. I'm not wearing shoes right now. I don't wear shoes in the house. I don't find it comfortable. Unless it's like super, super cold outside, and that isn't happening right now. So if you're designing a mock to put it out on Rubricable, you need to make proper instructions via Studio. See, I'll have to look at that, but right now I would like to just do a video or something like that for it. Otherwise, it could be a pain for builders. Yeah, that's pretty true.
Oh, you just gave me an idea. You just gave me an idea, Tristan. I'm going to make my own Lego set. It's going to be called the most frustrating Lego set alive. All the instructions are going to be wrong.
So here is the mock that I built.
Yeah, I like that tractor.
And it articulates with old Lego pieces. Oh man, my wheel. I don't know where the wheel went. Oh, there it is. That's the only frustrating part about it. Is the wheels
Yeah,
went off.
I lost the tip to my dark saber and it's all clear and I can't find it anywhere.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
Like, I'm literally going to have to like rip everything apart to find this thing.
And then I've got a plancher to go with it. If I could ever get this wheel back on. I got a no-till to hook a no-till to hook up to it.
That's cool.
And it's got the detail of all the blades being dirty and stuff. See, I enjoy making that stuff.
You know what, Tristan? I'm just going to win the lottery. I'm going to hire you because you got all the answers. He's like telling us how to do everything over here. He already knows. He knows it all.
Like, here's another one of my mocks. It's pretty easy to make instructions for. It's a punch.
I know what mock you need to build.
What would that be?
You need to build the train hayride.
Ooh, train hayride? Ooh,
Yeah.
that'd be actually like one that connects up to the train.
Yeah, like well, not to the train, but like it's
one of those.
it's a tractor.
Ones.
It's a tractor
Yeah.
with the multiple, I don't know,
Like-
trailers attached.
Like
Yeah,
one of these tractors.
yeah, but with a whole bunch of like hay bales and stuff in the back for people to sit on, and it connects to multiple ones of those, and you can just go.
See, I ended up buying these hay bale looking pieces. Here they are. I have a bunch of these pieces that have got these slits in them, and I
Yeah,
was thinking about making those into hay bales because I have like 50 or 60 of them. That'd be a good idea. 'Cause I could put them on a trailer and then people could sit on them.
yep, and then you can have it stop motion where you can go through a haunted freaking ride on the train or on the tractor or something. I don't know, anything.
This looks like a Ford truck, but I did end up designing this, and this was in one of my videos. That it was snowing outside. I'm gonna do one again this spring and make it a multi-season video.
See, look at that. You inspired Tristan to make his own tractor.
So that's my flatbed truck. Now I want to build a tractor. LOL. I have some large wheels lying around. So my recommendation for building tractors and stuff and custom trucks is to just go look at the real thing, like pull it up on your phone, an image of it, and just try and copy that into Lego, like all the curvature and stuff. Like I've seen plenty W900, which is a type of Peterbilt semi. So then I built a custom Peterbilt semi just by looking at the curvature of the ones that go down our road.
It's Michael Bay Optimus Prime, folks. Epic. How's it going,
So
buddy?
like the lights on the semis, I put the lights on the semis to represent the running lights. Well, that was scary. I almost dropped it. So I like to copy.
Mustard. Here
I
you
like to,
go. Epic's gonna ask you a question. I know Epic's gonna ask you a question. Alexandra, you're being too quiet. I didn't even
let me
think you
ask,
were here. That's how quiet you were being.
are you in our Discord yet? Yes, I am. I am in the Discord. Brick Therapy Discord. I am not active on there, but I'm on there. I run too many things in my brain at once to comprehend everything at once. So I'll be like, oh, that Discord's been in there forever? Oh, I didn't know about that.
Epic, you're not even gonna ask him?
Here's my truck. My other truck. Just a small ranch truck.
Transformers 1? Bro, you have to watch. I'm sorry, but you have to watch the 86 Transformers movie. You have to watch it. So much better than all the stuff that Michael Bay ever did.
I think we have a ton of those Transformer movies. I've watched most of them, but I don't think I've watched that one.
See, I have about 4,000 Transformers.
Oh, nice.
Don't you like that one, Jay?
See, here's an off-brand set that's really cool. Doesn't cost $150 like the Lego one does, and I had it way before the Lego one. It's this orange excavator. It's a what we have around here. We just call it a Hitachi excavator. So that's a foreign excavator. And Lego didn't make one of these for a long time. So I was like, heck, I want an excavator. I wasn't sure where to get it from, so I just purchased it off of like AliExpress.
I just did something like that. It was a poly bag, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
See, I enjoy doing all those little add-ons to add to my city. Like, there's a farm poly bag I got to add to the city, and there's a ton of like cows and stuff like that that came in poly bags that I added. I don't know what your opinion on this is, but I'm gonna go ahead and ask it. What do you think of the new CMF minifigures that are coming out? All those collectible minifigures, because I don't think Lego's trying nowadays. Like I enjoyed the Mushroom Girl and stuff from series 25, I believe, but now it's kind of just random.
I got minifigures, but they're not from Lego.
Well,
Yeah,
they
remember,
did
I
this
just started a year ago. So, I
series
bought
6
the
with the
custom
theme,
ones.
yeah. So there's these little cardboard boxes, and you just rip them open, and they have minifigures in them.
Yeah,
I
I've
don't think
seen them, and I just don't see the justifications on spending that much money just because it's a figure, right? And
exactly.
it's wait a
The
minute, what are they missing out on, Jay?
the only reason why I purchased the last one was because I wanted the goats.
Oh yeah, the ghost.
So I got the Mushroom Girl, which was another one that I thought was cool, and because it comes with a really cool butterfly, and then I ended up purchasing a bunch of goats.
See, I just removed my back panel for my Lego stuff, and I got all these Transformers behind me in my in my view here. And everybody's like, that's the one thing I don't do is Transformers. And Jay saying Transformers. But yeah, so like that's my other channel. All this stuff back here is from my other channel, right? Like that's Dark of the Moon Megatron done by somebody that's not Hasbro. There's Scorponok, and that's not done by Hasbro. There's another one, a Megatron right there called Mega Tank, which is a concept Megatron for the Bumblebee movie. And then because Hasbro will not release, they refuse to release a gun for Megatron. Another company did it in the same style of box that Hasbro's doing for their 86 line for the 86 movie. But now you have an actual Megatron that goes with them that actually turns into the gun. Doesn't show it on here, does it? No. But he does turn into a gun. He actually turns into a gun.
That's
So
interesting.
take it easy, bozo.
See ya, Bozo. Enjoy the rest of your night. I hope that, well, it just depends on where you are.
But like, this is
But enjoy the
again
rest of your
why
night with
I'm
Lego.
so open to like other type of styles of Transformers is because, or not Transformers, Legos is because first of all, um, everything up here is not Hasbro, and it's way better than Hasbro. So if companies are making better stuff than their own original company, why wouldn't I try other brick places, right? Like
Yeah,
there's a debate that I keep watching about is Funwhole better than Lego? And you know what? Funwhole's winning.
because they put so much more detail and effort into it because they want to compete with Lego, and then they end up competing
I
with
don't think
Lego
it's
better.
that at all. I really don't think it's that at all, to be honest with you. You know why?
Why?
Because Lego uses recycled plastic, right?
Yeah,
You know how much it is for a ton of recycled plastic? A few $100s. How many pieces do you think you can make with a ton?
thousands, maybe millions,
Billions.
billions.
Especially if they're only one by one rounds or something, right?
Yeah,
So like think about that. These companies buy recycled plastic too. And guess what? They buy the molds, which are only probably like each mold, there's probably like 20 or 30 pieces in each mold, and it's only like $30,000 and they get to use them a billion times.
yeah, because they're just
Overall, in the
steel
end,
metal, so you
it's
don't.
really, yeah, it's really only costing them fractions of a cent, not even a whole cent, to build these things.
You're basically paying for the logo. That's all you're paying for.
Well, that's
At
what I
this
keep on
point.
telling everybody. So if I buy Transformer Legos from Legos, I'm not only paying for the Lego brand, but I'm also paying for Hasbro and the Transformers name.
Yeah.
Same with all the cars and all that kind of stuff like that. And that's why I keep on saying, you know what, Lego, stop screwing around. A lot of these movies that we grew up with that you're trying to sell to the adults have already gone through and they have lost their rights for copywriting because it's been 20 years. Start capitalizing on that and start building their stuff. You don't have to pay for rights.
I'm gonna move this mouse out of the way. I don't need it. I don't know why I ever pull it out.
My Professor X has 2 heads.
Let's hopefully move this modular building without chucking it. I don't like when there's the stubborn people that are like, why are you buying off-brand sets? I'm like, why do you not have a brain? I think you're missing that.
Okay, you probably don't know this, but I wanted Audrey 2. Okay? Audrey 2 is a plant from a movie called Little Shop of Horrors. And it eats people. Do you think Lego would ever make that? Nope. But guess what? As soon as I typed it in, Audrey 2 bricks, it came up and it was another company that made it. Then I come to find out the same company makes Star Trek stuff, which I heard they got the license for now, but you know. Oh, bye, Jay. Take it easy, buddy. Get a hold of me. Email me, brother, and we'll stream together. No problem. So on last night's stream, I broke my record of likes.
That's awesome.
So like for a long time, I'm talking 2 months, my record was 27. And I couldn't even come close to getting that. My average was about 13 likes a stream. And then yesterday, I got 32.
Nice.
So
awesome.
I'm not even going to say anything until I'm monetized to say, let's see if we can break that record, because that's going to be impossible.
I said that at first. No, now my like record is 45. So
yeah. See, Tristan saying, yeah, Lego played the license holder of Star Trek more than Blue Bricks paid them.
Wonder if I can
I'm
zoom
sure
in.
Lego sets will not be better than Blue Brick sets. I bet you they're not. I bet you they're not. Because I seen a set that's the Enterprise. Now it's the old Enterprise from like whatever the 60s or 70s, whatever they ran that show. But yeah, it's the old Enterprise, but it's like 9,000 pieces. And you can't see a single stud on that thing.
What do you got? I think we're gonna do the American flag.
You know, I know this is probably cheap in your area, but you should go to a printing like a printing manufacturer and ask them if they have American flag sponge stamps, because then you could just stamp on it with the actual paint. Just roll it right on that. And you can have any flag you want, probably.
Pretty dang good idea. I don't know what company I would go to.
You can even listen, you can even do it with an eraser. If you can draw on an eraser with a pen and carve out what you don't need and keep what you want, then you can just paint on the eraser and press it on to anything you want to.
See it. I would like to go the stamping route, because then I could get the American flag and go stamp, because it would be nice and easy. I'll have to look into it. If I start selling these things and stuff, then I will purchase that.
I've tried cutting rubber. It's really hard. So I don't recommend it because they got special tools that burn the rubber. That's how they cut it, right?
Yeah.
But I just was using an X-Acto knife and I was trying to make my own stamps that way. And then I said, screw this. And that's why I discovered the eraser because I was holding one of them old school, like brown erasers. And I'm like, I put my thumbnail into it and it actually made a crack. And I was like, whoa, wait. And then I grabbed the brand new one and I drew all over it. I cut out a little
I
Chinese
wonder if I
dragon.
could. I wonder if I could use my laser engraver to cut the rubber.
You probably could. You probably could. You'd still have to get in there and cut out a notch, you know. You don't want it
What's
to
up,
burn all
Bells?
the way through.
What's up, Bells? Welcome to the stream.
Hello, Bells.
Oh dang, my phone keeps on turning off. Just want to look at this.
So I love companies that only give you prints. At least if you're gonna give us stickers, make sure they're vinyl stickers.
I wonder if it's. I wonder if
12
it's
more
too
subs.
small.
Post your channel, Tristan. Post your channel. Tell people to sub because guess what? You can go live with us too.
Let's see.
See, me and JDP and a few other people are trying to set up because he's got StreamYard and all that, a day out of the month where we all get together and just hang out and have guests popping in and out. So hopefully
That'd
we can
be
get that.
fun. Definitely
So
invite me.
yeah, we can get that going. That'd be cool, right? Because
I don't know
like
what colors I would do on this. I guess I'm gonna do the Texas one for right now. Go ahead and keep on
what's
talking.
what's your favorite place? What do you mean? What's my favorite place?
My house, my bed, my Lego city. My favorite place to go is my Lego city.
Well, so you're basically saying in your mind. I think everybody's favorite place is in their own mind.
Michael with the hat, would you be up for a collab stream in a month or so? Yeah, just let me know. You're on the Discord. You can just message me. I'm actively on Discord all the time.
All right, I'm taking offense to that. You want to know why? Brick,
What?
I'm going to tell you why, Brick. Because I'm wearing a hat too. And my name's Michael. So which one are you talking to?
That's true.
I'm just joking with you, buddy. So I have all the X-Men characters except for the Juggernaut. He's still in the mail, lost in the mail somewhere. But I definitely have all of the Lego custom um, figures for X-Men. But he is not original to the 92 cartoon series because he's wearing black and silver and he should be wearing blue and black. So I would want to paint all that blue if I could, but my hands aren't steady enough to. And I used to be a tattoo artist, but I got so much nerve damage in my hands, I can't hold my hands steady enough to paint.
I just focus really hard at it.
Yeah, everybody go hit that link and subscribe because as soon as he does, he can come live with us and he'll start doing his own lives and we can go chill in his room. See, the whole community that we started here is, basically we're watching everybody back to back to back to back to back because we're growing so much. And the idea is to always have someone streaming live at some point during the day and have enough where this community can go and not worry about trolls and all that kind of stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because like my moderators, they don't put up with nothing, man. You want to start something, you get booted right away. There's no timeouts.
Sorry, there was a marker in my mouth. My bad.
No problem. What you need to get is that chrome marker, so you can do the swords and the tips of the spears and all that kind of stuff like that. That's a fast and easy way to sell products because it'll be chrome and the weapons will look like they're metal.
See, I need to talk to this guy more. He has great ideas. I have the sword prints and stuff like that. I just wasn't sure if anybody wanted sword prints. I'm still dabbling around in this stuff.
Because like I use that chrome marker on my transformers because like they'll give you gray plastic for a fuel tank on a truck like Optimus Prime, right? It's not supposed to be gray, it's supposed to be chrome. So I paint it with that marker and it shines like real metal chrome, polished metal chrome. They're expensive, but they work.
This doesn't feel like the correct blue to me. Where is my clean? There it is.
But like there's this movie called The Last Starfighter. And there's this ship in there. And I just said the other day, I wish that Lego would make that. Well, I decided to search it up and I found out that there's two of them. There's a small one and a big one. But again, it's gray pieces. This thing was silver, like chrome. So I thought, if I get this, I'm going to have to get the small one because the markers are going to cost me at least $100 to color the whole damn thing.
Let's see. Do I have white? I don't have white.
What's my best Lego set? I don't have it around, but my best Lego set would probably be the Princess Leia helmet. And then, I don't know. I don't have that many Lego sets. I only got about, what, like maybe 50 sets now? Like, I don't have that many sets. I just started last year. Now, I have bought in a lot of sets while I've been doing this channel for the last 6 months. I always want to say 5 because I was off for a month with that motorcycle accident. Because technically, I've only been doing this for 5 months, but the channel's 6 months old.
Good night, man. I was listening to the stream. I think it's gonna roll off of there. No, it will roll to the end of the fall.
Brick, is he purple? You got purple on him and black? Because he could be Octane from Transformers, a triple changer.
Are you talking about me painting a shield?
No, Olive said he just finished building an Octane truck from the 90s.
Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna go grab some water to wash off my paintbrushes.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay. Now I got water. Well, I got water to drink and water to use for paintbrushes.
So are you using acrylic paint?
I'm using minifigure miniature paint is what I'm using.
Okay.
So for like figures like this, that's the kind of paint I'm using.
So basically it's spray paint.
Basically, yeah. Just in a fancy ball.
If I'm painting plastic, I'll use spray paint. I'll just put it in a cup and then paint it, right? Because if you use acrylic or anything else like that, it's just going to flake off in the end.
Yeah, see, I have some acrylic paint over here. Like, I have the acrylic white, but I'm trying to stay away from that.
So are you rough sanding these when you're doing this though?
What?
Rough sanding the plastic before you paint it.
Oh, yeah. I have
Okay.
these. I'll take it off the printer. Here, I can even show you the process. So I have this. Sanding piece, and you got see all the plastic on it. I'll do over my
Yeah.
trash can. I'll sand all the edges in the back, and then I'll end up painting it. Basically, all I do. Here, I'll move my camera.
Bells, how's it going again? Tristan, that's cool.
So I'll take it off the printer after I'll glue the printer with this print bed glue, print it, and then I'll take it off. I'll sand the edges of it, and then I'll bring it over here to my desk and paint it.
Okay, so when I first bought a printer, it was when Prusa first came out with their printer. I don't know if you know who Prusa is.
Yes, I owned one of those at one point, but it was a beginner printer. This one I enjoy
Yeah.
better.
So I bought those, and because they were pretty much the best thing on the market at the time, right? And I found out real quick that nothing stuck to the bed. So I grabbed masking tape because you can buy masking tape in all different sizes. Well, I grabbed the 12-inch one, the foot long one, the foot long
Uh-huh.
wide one, and it fit on the bed almost perfectly. And then I would have to use fabric glue, like literally spray this sheet of tape with fabric glue just so I can get the stuff to stick and not permanently stick to my printer bed.
See, right now to like get the printer, I just broke that container. Well, I wanted the lid off, but whenever I do prints and stuff, I will just take Elmer's washable glue and put it on the print bed, and then that will keep it from sticking.
Yeah. Well, back then we didn't know these tricks, right? Like there's maybe about like 1,000 people in the world that had a 3D printer at the time.
So this is a water soluble Dragon Blue Master Series paint.
Nice. Okay, so why does YouTube tell me I'm supposed to say hello by tapping on the button? Because it's trying to get you to engage and talk. It wants everybody to talk. Because they also do this. Okay, if you are sitting in a chat room and a half an hour goes by and you have not moved your mouse, you have not touched your screen, you have not done anything, it will actually say that it's on pause and ask you, are you still watching this?
Oh
Because
yeah,
because
that
it's
gets
trying to find out if you're a bot or not, right? So if you are out there and you are,
I get
in
so
the chat
angry at the
room and you're not
TV.
saying anything, just say hello once in a while. We'll say hello back. You don't have to say anything else after that, but just say hello once in a while.
Who else uses Sharpies to recolor their bricks? See, I use them to outline stuff. Like I've got this fine permanent marker, ultra fine tip marker for writing on these shields and stuff. So that's what I'll end up using. Yay, brand new paint. Awesome. Love getting it all over me. I love that.
I don't think I have one pair of clothes that doesn't have ink on it or paint, to be honest with you.
Thank you.
Take them.
Oh,
Welcome.
thank you.
You're welcome. Good night. Love you.
Good night.
Like I was a tattoo artist for 25 years. Everything I own, no matter how new it was, would get ink on it by the end of the day. I was never smart enough to put on like coveralls or anything like that while I was painting, like on canvas. That's an artist thing. Ding dong. Bells, we said hello. We said hello, Bells.
See, this
All right,
doesn't.
Tristan. Appreciate you staying up, buddy. Get that 50 and we're going to go live.
Heck yeah. Anybody that wants to do a collaboration, reach out to someone. I bet you there's someone in the Lego community that would gladly do it with you.
Yeah. Unless they're big, then they just ignore you, which I hate.
I swear, I got on this guy's live stream and he had like 10K, and I was talking to him and he's like, I asked him, hey, I have 2,000 subscribers. Can I do a collaboration with you? Well, only if you're offering something. I'm like,
Yeah, see, and I hate that because I'm more like, what can I do for my guys, right?
what can I do to further your community? Like, not, I don't want to take anything from you. I want you
There's,
to have more money to buy more Lego to grow your channel.
yeah, and there's one thing I don't agree with, okay? And this is the only thing I don't agree with. You can come to my channel and promote yourself all you want to. But as soon as you start promoting someone else's channel and coming on my stream and saying, hey, this person's streaming right now, and you take half my audience with you, that's not cool. I don't
No,
agree with that. Not at all. People need to stop doing that because I'm about to ban a few people that keep doing that.
I'm not going to promote myself on, even if I'm on one of your streams. I just am going to sit here, chill, paint, work on
No,
projects, and talk to awesome people. So
no, you're supposed to be promoting yourself when you're doing a collab. But I'm talking about if you're in my chat room and you tell me, oh, I just did this great video, you should check it out. And I tell you to post it, that's self-promotion. But if you said, oh, my buddy just did a great video, can I post it? No, you can't. Do not promote other people. Promote yourself. That's all I'm saying. And yeah, it is disrespectful.
oh yeah.
And like the people that are doing it, they're doing it to someone that I support and I like this person, you know? And I have no problem with that person coming into my.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I need to add the star to it. But
Did you make that?
yes.
Man, the quality is it dry yet?
It should be dry. The blue is not dry.
It's not dry. It's still cool, but why does it not have, does the hand fit around there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You gotta make one that's the circle. That's the classic. Captain America one is the
Yeah,
classic.
I had a friend send me the Captain America one.
Okay, and it's got the star in the center.
Yeah.
White star. I remember that. I don't remember if it's red, blue, or blue, red. All right, man.
All right.
Good.
Red, white, and blue and silver. That's original.
But I just enjoy doing things. I don't even care if I get subscribers or not. I'm just here to chill out, share my hobby.
Cowboy Michael, there's a question for you. See, my whole thing is this. I don't want my subscribers to, like, they already have been donating and becoming members, but I don't really want them to because all I want them to do is come and hang out. By them hanging out, YouTube's going to pay me once I'm fully monetized. Then I can use all YouTube's money to give back to my community, and they don't have to pay a cent. That's how I look at it.
Oh, dang, I
So
just
the,
messed up that.
so the more I grow, the more I can do for my community.
Exactly.
But you got a question.
Okay, hold on. I'm looking. I have a question for you about sponsorship. Should I reach out to a company brand or wait for a company brand to reach out to me? It just depends on what companies you're talking to. So, like, if it's something like a chair sponsor and they already have the sponsorship thing set up, like I reached out to a PC sponsor, and they didn't never got back to me. But it's better when they reach out to you, because then they're actually wanting to engage with you, and you know that they, whenever you put time and effort into talking to them, that you're gonna possibly get something back in return. So that's my personal opinion.
So, can I throw in my opinion, Brick? Since I'm the one that doesn't have full monetization, but I have 4 affiliate programs where I had to actually contact them and speak to them through many emails before they would even give it to me, because they said they couldn't give it to me because I wasn't monetized. Don't you want to know how I did that?
See, I did this. I don't do this very often with Lego, but like crypto, I don't know, you may or may not have heard of that.
Yep.
I'm mega crypto guy. I invest into tons of that stuff. And I run my own crypto project. And I reach out to people all the time talking about, oh, hey, I would like to work with you. Here's what I can offer. Here's what you can offer. Let's make a deal. Let's work together. So I'll reach out to, I have 200,000 people backing my project, but I'll reach out to 2-3 million people backing projects, and I'll get people to work with me. So
Yep. Okay,
all
so
about the way you go about things.
that's right. So what I did was I showed them proof that I am who I say I am
Yep.
by giving them the link to my channels. I
Yep.
proved to them that I am determined, I'm focused, and I'm always there.
Yep. That's what
I'm
companies look for.
consistent, and my numbers are rising. And I show them all this information. And then I do a 90-second video telling them why they should pick me, even though I'm not monetized.
Exactly. And when you show them all those things, they're more likely to help you and want to partner with you.
It's like this. Everybody nowadays says, oh, I can't get a job. I don't believe that at all. You want to know why? Because when I went looking for jobs when I was younger, I would fill a backpack. And I mean the whole backpack with resumes. I would hit the mall. I would hit every single fast food joint. I would hit everything. And by the time I got home, I had phone calls asking me to come in for an interview or when can I start? So determination, focus will always get you what you want in life. Always. But
Oh yeah.
the key to that, be genuine, be honest.
Exactly.
And
Don't
why is
lie
Tyler
about
saying
it.
wow? Because I'm a hounder of people for their affiliate program, so I can get people awesome deals on cool stuff and put money towards my channel for giveaways. Is that why you're saying wow, Silent? Bro, I'm the type of dude that could sell freaking a popsicle to an Eskimo.
Oh yeah. You just gotta be determined. Gotta be determined and have a purpose.
Like if I wanted to be fake and phony, I could sell myself up and have 10,000 subs in a year if I wanted to. But I don't want to trick anybody. That's not who I am. I know the tricks to do it.
So could I. I
But
could have 1 million subscribers because I'm some freaking fake person that doesn't actually live that way. But
exactly.
I'd rather have the 2K that I have that all know that I'm this genuine person and this is who I am in real life. When you meet me, you're not going to get a different person. You're going to get the same Michael.
Exactly. Did I give you ideas again, Silent? I keep giving Silent ideas.
Hey, ideas are good. Ideas are always good to have.
Okay, so here's my trick to learn focus, Silent. You ready for this? Here's my trick. Get yourself a whiteboard, write down everything you need to be focused on, and keep looking at it constantly throughout the day. Don't let it out of your sight. Keep it right in front of your face constantly.
I've heard that same method. Put a sticky note on your
No, you want a great big huge whiteboard, man. You want to be able to see that. You want it to be drilled in your head like it's a pain in the ass. Because if it
exactly.
becomes a pain in the ass, you want to get it done and over with as quick as possible.
Exactly. 'Cause you'll be like,
JDP, what's going on?
why is that still there? Why is that not done?
Exactly. You want it to haunt you in your sleep.
Wake up every morning. Why is that not done?
Exactly.
Oh, this is not black. This wax seems to be toast. That's sad. I have to find some new stuff.
What's heard meant, Silent? Man, you're talking in riddles today. See, we already were at JDP stream today. We were at Bread and Brick stream today. These are all people part of the brick therapy community. That's why I love it so much, is because it's not just my thing, it's everybody's thing. And we all get to support each other.
Exactly. That's what I love about having a community that you're actively connected with.
And who knows, maybe one day our community will get so big, like I said, we'll be streaming all throughout the day at different times, but the community will be able to watch us at any time they want to.
That'd be awesome.
Because we have a lot of people in the community that are from overseas and their time is different. Like right now, even Tristan, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, right? When it's 3 o'clock in the morning for us, he's up. He could be streaming. You know?
I wonder what paint I should use in order. See, I have paint, but I'm not sure on what kind I want to order because water soluble is more of more of for minifigures than it is for actual painting of shields and stuff.
Yeah. So what I would do is this: try the spray paint, put it in a little spray a little bit into those mouthwash cups.
Yeah.
Spray a little bit in there because it dries really quick, and use that. But you gotta be quick. There is things out there that'll slow the time of drying that you can buy. You just gotta look it up. I don't think it's paint thinner or anything like that, but it's something of that line where it'll slow the paint drying process. Enamel paint is good too.
Oh heck! I actually just remembered I have black enamel paint. I'm gonna go grab that.
And believe it or not, nail polish. Pretty much every nail polish. Every nail polish out there is a good paint. It's just that it's super thick and you got to water it down, but not with water. Again, with another chemical like a paint thinner or something or alcohol.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Actually, I need my light to see. Never mind.
Hey, that's all right, JDP. You deserve the rest, buddy. You work hard. We're just talking about how if our community keeps growing and growing and everybody keeps subscribing to each other, that we'll all be able to be full-time YouTubers. Me and JDP got pretty much the same idea. We both want to travel and meet people and do Legos with them wherever they're at. He's got a GoFundMe, actually, so if you guys want to support that, you can. I'm pretty sure he's got it in all his descriptions as well. But yeah, he wants to get an RV and travel and go do Lego with people, which is pretty damn cool.
Dang it, I don't have the paint I'm looking for. Well, I guess I'll just have to order it. I mean, it's a small spot, but for the quality that I want on everything, that small spot matters.
Yeah. What you should do is this: get yourself a Cricut. You know what a Cricut is?
Oh, the sticker maker?
The plotter. Yeah. You get
I
the
have one of those.
plotter, right? And you can now print out vinyl and just paint over top of the vinyl and peel it away, and you can have perfect stars and stripes.
Oh yeah, I have a circuit. I have the sticker cutting one, but I don't think I have the plotter.
Yeah. But I used to do that a lot when I was painting on motorcycle gas cans and stuff like that. I would use that. Cut out the vinyl and then stick it on the product and paint and then peel it away.
I guess we're gonna do a whole black handle. I guess the decision has been made. I'm doing a black handle.
All right, JDP. I hope you win, buddy. You're probably playing Magic or something, right?
Oh, I love Magic. Magic the Gathering.
See, I know of it. I don't know anything about it. Listen, man, I spent my whole life in a world that had nothing to do with anything that was pop culture or in style or anything like that. The only thing I knew about this stuff was when people came in and said, "Oh, I want this tattooed on me. It's from this." And then they'd tell me the whole story about whatever it was. And I'd be like, one ear out the other, because it's too much information to hold in your brain. Every day there's someone new coming in telling you something, you know?
Oh yeah.
So you gotta, and it's like this. A lot of it's horror stories, so you gotta be able to forget it. You know, like in the moment you're there and you can respond and be reacting to it, but you can't take that shit home with you. It'll kill you.
Oh, I bet.
It's like every barber, every bartender has to go through the same thing. They should get paid more than the psychiatrists do because they hear the real shit. Psychiatrists get lied to so that people don't think they're crazy. When you're a tattoo artist or a bartender or a hairdresser, they don't care if you know that they're crazy. They tell you some real weird shit. Well, yeah, you always got to make sure you like the product. Like if Coke came up to me tomorrow and said, "Hey, we want to sponsor you," I'd be like, "Okay, here's my stipulations. Um, I don't really care about the money as much, but I want a lifetime supply of zero pop, and you need to come out with a lot more zero pop. You can't just have a
Yeah.
couple flavors. You need to have all the flavors." And I wouldn't promote anything else but their zero pop because I'm diabetic. I can't drink any other thing, right? So
Finish. Oh, it's acrylic. Oh no.
yeah, you always have to test out your products. That's for sure. Buy one, get it in. But believe me when I tell you this, okay, folks, and this has been happening ever since this organic stuff has come out. A lot of organics out there do more damage than good. Okay. There's a lot of good ones out there, but there's a lot of companies that tell you, "Oh, it's all organic," and they're lying to you. There's chemicals in there.
Acrylic. Okay, so it's not best to use acrylic probably on 3D prints.
No.
Hmm. Best paint for PLA print plastic. Spray paint after sanding. Okay. Ooh, model paint. Maybe model paint's a good thing to use.
Yep. That's again, it's spray paint, right?
Yeah. See, if I primer it and then paint it, that'd be a good way to start.
Yeah. Especially if you did some deep scratches, primer always.
Oh
But
yeah.
that's when I would go to a spray can no matter what. Just put some you know, what is it called there? Poster tape, sticky tack, or whatever you want to call it. And hang it from a wire and just spray it.
Oh, you're supposed to do that? Oh man.
Yeah.
I thought you're supposed to just grab it with your hand.
No. You don't want fingerprints.
I've done that once or twice, but it wasn't for anything professional.
Everything's professional. No, everything's not professional.
Pixis model paint storage case for. I don't want the storage case. I want the paint. I don't care where the paint goes, just as long as I have it.
I'm telling you, if you're looking for weird and unusual colors, just hit your dollar store and find their nail polish aisle, and you can get all kinds of crazy colors. You can get shit that looks like it's brown, and then you move it in the light, it turns green and copper, and all that crazy stuff, like multicolored tints.
See, I gotta figure out what the best way to quote unquote do a ton of these at once. So like if somebody orders 50 Texas shields, I can do that order in hour or so.
So again, you're not painting the handle, right? Because then it would screw up the hold, right? So you
Yeah.
can literally get a coat hanger, bend it into a square shape, but still have the hanger part, right?
Uh-huh.
And then just get some fishing line, and again sticky tack, tie it all around that hanger, right, in different levels, so that you can have a shitload of those, and just spray paint it with the primer, and you'll have a whole bunch of them primed in like a minute instead of doing them one at a time, taking 10 minutes to do one.
Yeah.
Like literally all you're going to do, this for an example, but you're just going to put the sticky tack or a piece of tape or whatever on the handle, and it'll just be floating there, and you can, like I said, have them on different levels, so you can fill up that whole square and just spray, turn around, spray. You're done. Bob's your uncle.
What's I was thinking $2-3 a shield, just depending. I don't know how expensive I should go with them.
That's all on demand, right?
Yeah.
If you're doing them in bulk, go cheaper. If you're doing them custom every time, charge as much as your time's worth.
Okay. So like to custom order of a ton of them, I would,
You
and they're
charge
all
more.
custom. They're all custom, then I would charge like $20 or something like that.
Yeah. But you got to make sure they're 100% quality. You got to have to take it through the paces. You got to make sure
Oh
that
yeah.
paint's not going to chip if you scratch it on something, all that kind of stuff. If you're going to sell them at that price, it's got to be 100% quality.
See, that's what I'm starting to test now. See what I
But
can.
like, don't just settle on doing just custom if you can do bulk.
Oh yeah.
Because if you can do bulk, you'll always make more money in bulk. Always. You sell for a lower profit, but you sell more of them and you make more of them because they're affordable, right?
Right. These are my mess around ones right now.
You should go online and see if they got stamps of dragons and stuff like that,
Yeah, I definitely should probably go. I mean, I probably could get like Texas stamps and all that stuff.
Exactly.
It would make, number one, it would make it tons more efficient. And number two, I could do a billion of things at once after primering like 60 of them and just come inside and be like, oh, this guy ordered 10 Texas ones. Then I just do them. And then I check them, and if they're good to go, I just ship it out.
Yeah. I don't know why, but my live stream again is saying it's only 9 minutes in. It did this to me the other day.
Yeah, see, I had that same problem yesterday. My live stream. It said there was 9 minutes, but everybody was saying, oh yeah, you've been live for 2 hours, 30 minutes. I'd be like, what? Oh, yeah, well, I should have been live for 2 hours, 30 minutes or 40 minutes, but it says that I have 9. I'm like, what the heck?
But see, and to be honest with you, if you're gonna do these things, you need to switch to the UV printers with the liquid,
Oh, the resin, yeah.
because they will hold up longer. And here's the best part about that.
I heard they
So-
like to chip.
What?
Oh, the resin. I heard it like to chip. I'm not sure about that though.
Well, hear me out first. You're only
Yeah.
going to print one, okay? Or a sequence of them, right? Let's say you want to make a whole bunch at a time, right? So
Yeah.
what you're going to do is this. You're going to make 1 or 20, and then you are going to take food grade silicone. You're going to pour it in a pan and give it a little layer. And then you're going to bury every one of these things in that and fill it right to the top. Then you're going to take an X-Acto knife and cut slits to pull them all out. Then all you have to do is take thermoplastic, fill them up, put it in the oven at like 120 degrees for about 5 minutes, and they will all settle and be solid plastic from now on, and you don't have to print shit ever again. And it's way cheaper than buying printing filament.
Oh yeah.
Because you can buy a whole big bag of thermoplastic. We're talking like maybe 10 pounds for like $20.
Well, I get a company to send me out my filament for free. So, but
Well, that's lucky. But
yeah, but not everybody gets to do that.
make
But
and
also-
mold is a better way to do anything than just 3D printing it, because how many times does the 3D printer screw up, right? How many times do you not get the exact what you really want? If you have a
Yeah.
mold, you can keep reusing it over and over and over and over again if it's silicone.
Good night, Olive Brick.
Good night. It's
See, I was
funny.
looking
It's funny his name is Olive, but he's got bananas.
See, he has his minifigure somewhere in my city. I don't know where it is, but it's a banana shirt, but then he is Olive Brick on YouTube and Instagram.
But yeah, all I know is
I'm gonna look up a resin printer because that's what I need.
yeah. But again, like I said, if you make molds, it takes you less time than printing them out, and you're getting a solid, 100% solid form of plastic. There is no breaking of it if it's weak in one spot, right?
Yeah.
Because you're putting it in the oven, you're letting gravity take its work, it's filling the mold. All you got to do is trim it. And then you could use the trimmings. And here's the best part. You can color that plastic with a little piece of any plastic that you have.
Yeah.
Like if you want orange or red, all you got to do is cut a little bit and mix it in with the plastic.
I gotta figure out the strategy of how everybody's making their stuff because there's many ways you can make it. I just don't know.
Well, look, man, I watched the guy make his own thermal press for plastic out of household materials. I watched him make a chopper of plastic with household materials. If you got shit in your like power tools that are garbage and you won't ever use again with cords because everything kind of like battery operated, you can use all those pieces to make these things. And
I have some of those things. Yeah.
yeah, see what I'm saying? You can find stuff to build your own. Like, okay, so here's something that people always say is the most expensive thing about making molds. It's getting the aluminum cut into the mold for the plastic to be injected into, right? Costs lots of money. Well, not if you know CAD already and you know 3D printing. You do your 3D mold through the CAD program, and then you go to a place that has CAD cutting for aluminum and stuff. You don't tell them it's a mold. You give them two pieces and tell them to print or to cut it out for you. It costs you hundreds of dollars instead of thousands.
Oh yeah.
And now you got a mold.
The good thing about for me is I know tons of people. Like I have a friend that has a massive laser table, and he does custom tables and chairs and stuff like that. I can even
Yep.
go to him and be like, "Hey, I need this cut out."
Exactly. There's ways of going around things and getting stuff done. That's for sure. Like I said, I always find a new way to do things.
Oh yeah, gotta find a new way to do things, because if you don't, you're gonna end up doing the same way every time.
Silent,
And
these
it may not be as
3D,
efficient.
yeah, but these 3D machines that do this will give you 100% accuracy of your CAD program. So as long as your CAD program's perfect and you hand them two pieces that fit together in the end because you already tested out with your CAD, it's going to be perfect. These 3D engraving like things that they use for um, uh, aluminum are amazing. Amazing
I've
machines.
seen one of those things work. I mean, it's gotta be worth its money with the people
Yep.
that purchase these things. This friend I know owns a $60,000 freaking laser table. It's gotta be darn near spot on, or it's a waste of money.
Yeah.
Efficiency.
Like I live in a city that's the border city of Detroit, and we are an automotive city. And we have all these feeder companies that have all these machines in there doing work for the big three. And you can go in there and ask them to do something like make you a mold, and they'll charge you $30,000. But if you hand them two pieces and you say, yeah, I just need these made out of aluminum, it costs you a couple $100.
Oh yeah.
And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous because you're
It's
still getting
basically
a mold.
it's saying the Lego name versus saying just I need a brick.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, but you just trick them by saying it's not a mold. It's two different pieces, and and I need it.
Yeah.
Now, only a really smart person would take two files and say, "Oh, this is a mold." But those people that work there aren't that smart. They just put the program in and cut it and watch the machine. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but that's how it is. The smart guy is the guy that's designing all this stuff, sitting in the office upstairs. The workers on the floor aren't doing that job. They're just putting what the boss told them to put in there and watching the machine, making sure it don't mess up.
Yep. See, I've got two 3D printers right now, and my enclosed case one is very accurate. It's a Creality K1S, no, not K1S, K1C speed printer, and that thing I can do either at 600 minute mm. I'm not sure what that stands for. Probably minutes per
Millimeters.
millimeters.
Yeah.
600 millimeters. I'm guessing that's what that stands for. I don't know. Whatever it is, it says it on everything, and that's how they measure the time and
Silent
everything.
will know. Silent, what is he talking about? You're the 3D printer guy.
Yeah, see, I've gotten into 3D printing and stuff, but let's see, where is it?
So you need to do a stream with Silent and talk about 3D printing because that's the guy that knows a lot about 3D printing. He's
Printing
3D
speed.
printing every day. His 3D printer is going 24/7.
Yeah, see, I have a 3D printer going in the background. Nobody can hear it because I love how quiet it is. That's my favorite part because it's in this enclosed case and you don't hear it at all. I got this one says printing speed 40 to 70 mm. Let me go grab a filament box.
So it's not millimeter. Is that what you're saying, Silent? Not millimeter?
Here's my Creality filament, and it says
Oh, millimeter per second.
this one doesn't say it on it. Huh. That's aggravating for some reason. Millimeters per second. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. It covers a certain amount of millimeters per second.
That's a cool looking purple.
It's a bluish purple.
I seen that Silent had some type of metallic one. I told him that he needs to print stuff in that. But yeah, you and Silent need to do a stream together. You're gonna have to figure it out though, because you guys are on two separate sides of the world. He's in the UK.
Yeah,
It's past his bedtime right now. Or he's just getting up. One or the other.
now, Silent, I just won a Bamboo Labs X1 Carbon, which is another one of those box-like printers. I don't think there's probably some differences in quality and stuff between the Creality, a Prusa, and a Bamboo Labs, but I mean,
Isn't that carbon? Isn't that metal?
they call it a carbon. I'm not sure why.
Because it's literally welding metal together to make the print. It's powdered metal. If I'm thinking the right thing. I don't know, Silent, am I thinking the right thing? Is that what the carbon printer is? Is the metal one? Because those parts will last forever. They use those in cars now. I'm pretty sure in the future, when you want to buy something, you will just be buying the program to print it. Like if you want a new bicycle, you'll print it out. You want a new car, you'll print it out.
Yeah, carbon fiber plastic. So
Okay.
Bamboo Labs X1 Carbon 3D printer. It's this thing.
Is it got two nozzles to mix the fluid together so that it becomes solid?
They actually just sell filament that's carbon fiber.
Oh. Okay, that's cool.
This is just this big quiet block that I can turn on for about 24 hours and have prints done when I come back.
See, I don't know why they don't have a printer where you can like literally stand like inside of it. It screens you like your whole body, scans your whole body, and then you step out of it and it's just a vat of liquid with a TV underneath that just reverses the image and pulls it straight up out of the liquid, a full body size of you.
Well, there is 3D printers that you could print to scale something like that big, and all you got to do is use this. Well, I'm just saying that this randomly, well, kind of nonchalantly, but these are really expensive machines. It's this camera-like thing. I'll pull it up. It's a camera-like thing, and you can scan yourself or hands or
I bought
items,
one,
and you
man.
can just turn them into the program, and you can print it.
Yeah, I bought one of them and it's got too many holes. You got to sit there and patch for hours. You might as well have just done it yourself.
The 3D scanners nowadays are really good.
Hell, when I bought mine, your only option was buying that or turning your Xbox Connect into a 3D scanner. See how far back I go with computers, and that's the only thing like that. And HTML is the only thing I really learned from computers. I did, like when computers first came out, there was like this Yahoo chat, and we'd use that, but we only used it for a couple months, and then it disappeared. And then after that, we never touched the computer forever.
All right, so it's this $30,000 handheld thing.
Yeah.
This is a commercial use, and you can use the buttons, and you'll scan it into a 3D model. You'll scan yourself, and then you can take it into your 3D printer software, and then you can print that off. You can just print
See,
yourself off, basically.
I know this sounds creepy as shit, but I'll tell you this right now. I'm going to tell you this right now. If you had that 3D scanner there, you know what you do with it? You go to
What?
hospitals and you find newborn mothers that just got their baby taken out of them, and you say, I'll 3D scan your baby and print it up the same size so you can always have your brand new baby that size. And mothers are so weird, they'll buy that. They will buy that for like $1,000 all day long, every day of the week.
I would start a team. I just like, all right, everyone, go to the hospitals, do this.
Yeah.
Have
Because
those expensive
they'll think
scanners,
that's
and
the
it'll be
most
like, all right.
awesomest thing ever. They got a 3D printed version of their brand new baby. It's like when parents dip their kids' first shoes into bronze, right? It's the same type of gimmick, But they will pay. You'll pay that $30,000 off in no time because all you have to do is 30 of them, and you paid it off. $1,000 a pop. They'll buy it. And all you're doing is scanning their baby and printing it at home in a couple hours and then sending it to them. Or their pets, because their pets died. You can make a 3D scan of their pet before the pet dies, and then you could turn it into an urn. Now their pet's there forever,
What the heck?
and it's
What?
holding their ashes.
My goodness,
People
this
will
kid.
pay money for that stuff, man.
Hold on, I
And
gotta deal with it. I gotta deal with this kid. I've had him try to commit suicide multiple times.
I hate that, man. I've lost all my friends to suicide. All my high school friends, except for one, all killed themselves. It's horrible. Tell them to join brick therapy, man. Life is not going to get any easier, but I always tell people this. Life's all about falling. You just got to get back up. There may be worse days ahead of you, but there's still going to be good ones.
Oh yeah.
But I think I'm going to get off of here anyways, man. It's been 2 hours and my butt's getting numb. My butt can only last about 2 hours sitting.
Oh hey, it's 9:23. I never noticed that.
Oh, 2.5 hours.
Hey little
little
Lego.
Lego. Little Lego. He just joined.
I've been just chilling. I haven't noticed times went by. I've been just enjoying talking.
Yeah, well, that's what collab streams are about, is just and hanging out and chilling, right?
I don't
It's
even
like,
know if time goes by anyways.
yeah, you just made it, and I'm about to end the stream, brother. So I'll be nice, and I'll stay on for another like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. How's that? Little Lego is the winner of my giveaway for the London skyline.
That's cool.
Yeah, I did a giveaway for my 500 subscriber. And for my 1,000 subscriber, I'm going to take you guys all to a tattoo shop and watch me get a Lego brick tattooed on my hand.
That's gonna be fun.
It'll be weird, but fun, yeah.
If I get to watch the stream, I will definitely be on there. I mean, I'm trying to stay a busy beaver. Well, I'm not trying to. I am a busy beaver. I would love to not be one, but you can only pick and choose so many things. So
That's right.
I mean, I would love to do this. I would love to be on just live streaming every day, but I get so busy and caught up with things that I need to get done. That
See, my
that would
my
never
thing
happen.
is this: I can't work, and I have to sit and either lay in bed all day in pain, or come and stream and take my mind off of it. So that's why I stream pretty much every day. Plus, all the good people that I met throughout this whole journey is awesome. So, like, I want to keep busy. I have determination to keep busy, and
Oh
I'm a
yeah.
hard worker. It's just I don't have the opportunity to work, and I really want to. So why not hang out with people and do something that I enjoy that helps me?
Looks like I see a Lego City. Would you like to see the Lego City? I will gladly show it.
Oh yeah, he's got a Lego City. 1000%. He's got a Lego City.
No, I'm doing another expansion very soon. I'm getting rid of this table that I work on to get a new table to put my 3D printers on and to work on. And then I'm gonna put another Lego City table right where I'm sitting. I just I'm trying to decide the layout because I don't know whenever I insert that next table, I don't know what I'm gonna build there. Maybe I'll build a town square, move some of the town square stuff down there. Maybe I'll build more fields. I don't know. Let me
Build
figure out.
whatever you want to.
Let me get this camera down and zoom out. There we go. So here's the downtown. We've got the ambulance, the mini fire station, the car wash, the corner store, a custom built church. You can see from the back. It faces that way. It's got a basic front, so I'm not going to show that. But then we've got the ice cream shop, the Lego ice cream shop. I used to have a train right here, so I needed to rearrange everything. This is my custom octane gas station. Then we've got the Christmas tree, the Parisian restaurant. I was gonna set up a wedding venue here, I think. Then we've got a cabin. This is the side view of my city. Most importantly, we had the mafia right here, working on illegal activities. A panda. Then we've got another one of those creator cabin sets. A pool. This is a custom built country apartment style house. And then we've got the roads going down, the staircases. This is the Hogwarts Express that sits on the tracks. Then there's a really cool off-brand tree house that I decided to get. Let me go all the way around. There's the cozy house set. Then we've got one of the old creator house sets. Then there's a custom wizard house right there. There's a plush goat. There's a friend's tree house. And then there's the artist house. The creator 3-in-1 family house from like 2009, something like that. And then there is a custom Lego factory with the bowl in the front. This is a gem processing plant. So that's how we get the resources to keep the city running. Then we've got the restaurant, which is just like a kind of like a beach walk type thing. Then we've got a little small river. And then we come down into the farm section. There's a small lake back up there. Then here is a horse stall under there. There's a chicken house. Then there's this little hangout area. Then there's the custom built barn right there with some cowboys hanging out playing some music. A bunch of chickens running around. Then there's the medieval house where The goat herder from CMF Series 25 hangs out. Then we've got the wheat field, the mushroom house for the CMF 25 mushroom lady. Then we've got the crop fields with carrots, pumpkins, squash, all that stuff that I could kind of think of. There's a bunny windmill. There's another chicken house, a bunny house, a Velociraptor house, because why not? A custom ATV. We've got the pig stable back here. An aminal ambulance. Goats, tons of goats. Love the goats. Then we've got a tractor. And then
Okay.
I'm going to be expanding out on other things. I'm not exactly sure on what, but
You're gonna kill me then. I got your next expansion. Are you ready for it?
Let me put the phone back. But yeah, what do you got? Hit me
The
with it.
county fair.
The county fair. Ooh, that'd be a good one.
Rides, hay bale mazes, corn
Gotta have
mazes,
that.
whatever. Right? Old Ferris wheels and merry-go-rounds and games.
See, another thing I was thinking about as well was adding Looney Tunes into my city because I have a Looney Tunes CMF, all Looney Tunes minifigures. I just bought them off of AliExpress because why not?
Yeah.
And those are awesome. I'm excited to put them somewhere in the city. I would like to have them have their own area.
But you could definitely put like, mini roller coasters on like truck trailers and stuff like that, like they do for carnivals and everything else like that. You know what I mean? You can build
Good
all that
idea.
stuff. But like you can have a stage or like a pavilion or whatever they're called, or a barn where people are dancing and stuff, and there's a band going, and outside are picnic tables with people sitting, eating all the concession foods like hot dogs and nachos and pies.
See, if I put the table right here, I could mess around with the farm over here and take some of these parts off of it and adjust a few things around and like maybe move the gardens and a few other things. And then I could possibly get another awesome motorized set that I really want, which would be the Ferris wheel. And I can name it I could take my circuit and print a custom sticker for it or print out a custom sticker with paper and just glue it on and then make the Texas Ferris wheel and have it going.
That's right. See,
Live streams.
then you can get, like I said, a merry-go-round. You can literally build yourself a whole bunch of like games, like the squirt gun game or the strongman game with the bell. There's so many things you could do. Just think about every fair you've ever gone to and all the stuff in there. You can have all the little stuffed animals and stuff like that from friends, all hanging up
Ooh,
on the wall.
this is a good idea. I could have the Looney Tunes be part of the amusement park and just have like a little spot for them to all hang out and take pictures with people.
Give
You
them
know,
their own Looney Tunes ride. Make it like how like they have like the like funhouse type ride where it's mirrors and rotating drums and walkways and paths and stuff. All you got to do is call it Looney Tunes freaking funhouse, and there you go. You can have them all standing around like statues or actual characters in costume, you know. And Little Lego says he subscribed to you.
Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's a really cool city. I appreciate it. I put a lot of work into it. I've continuously changed the layout and I try out new things. I'm like, this looks really good. And I mean, certain parts of the city haven't changed in forever. Like I built those displays, this raised platform almost a year ago, and I just adjust buildings and move things around. My favorite thing I added was the panda park back here, which I will grab the panda and bring it over here. I have a baby panda and a mama panda. Well, a mama panda and a baby panda, yeah. So these are sitting up there, and they make up the panda park for the little kids to play in the city.
See, and even that panda with a little few mods to it. If you want to do this crazy stuff, you can have that panda like as a fountain or something. You know,
See, there's the panda, the baby panda.
all Lego cities are cool. See, if I built a Lego city, it would have to be Delta City. A lot of people don't know what Delta City is, though.
Why does my computer keep on turning off?
So Delta City is from a movie called RoboCop, and it was the design of what they were going to do to Detroit. I have the panda set, but I'm waiting for Ash Bricks to do a live build together. I haven't even opened it.
I understand why my computer keeps on turning off because I turned off the power to charge it.
Oh wow, pandas rock. Yeah,
I'm
well,
gonna turn off the computer and I will just come and read the chat from my phone.
I like the orchids and the penguins. I like them both.
Oh, I saw those. And I'm like, well, I want the panda because the panda's cool. So I ended up going with the panda instead of going with one of the other things. Because I built all three. They're all on my channel. You can go watch the full movie videos of me sitting there for 2 hours building them.
Little Lego. I've been trying to find that little set. I can't find it anywhere, man.
Oh, the panda bag set? Oh, I would go to Amazon.
Yeah, I'm not paying $20 for it, man. I'm sorry that I'm not doing that.
It's $20? Jeez, what
Yeah.
the heck? I paid $9.
Some of the Star Wars ones are like $40. I told people in the States if they see one at one of them, liquidation stores for like $5, pick me up one. But if not, don't get me one. you know. See, that's one thing I'm jealous about is you guys got all those liquidation stores out in the States, and we don't have anything like that here in Canada anymore. We used to, but we don't have them anymore. Walmart took over everything.
Yeah.
We had a Target for about a year, but that went under because they kept on hiring idiots that didn't show up at work and they were always understaffed. Because Target said, oh, we're going to hire the young people and we're not going to hire anybody over the age of 30. And because they didn't hire anybody over the age of 30, no one was responsible ever. Not mine. All mine are new. I don't think I'll ever be able to afford to buy and I can't see myself justifying spending $1,000 on a set that was only $100 in the store for those retired sets. Well, that's how our Walmarts are. It's like a Lego store in the toy section. They literally have to use the whole back wall for our Legos. Same with that Toys R Us. They have to use a whole wall section plus a whole aisle section because there's just so many Legos. Like literally, I can go in the Lego store and easily find Legos to do for every day of the year. Yeah. But on that note, guys, I do think I'm gonna head out. My butt is so sore and numb. It's not even funny. But I gotta wait for Michael to come back.
I'm right here.
Oh, I thought he took off.
I just walked behind the camera for a second.
It's a urban Walmart.
It's an urban Walmart. That's hilarious.
Well, that's probably how every Walmart looks like in Canada compared to your superstores that you got over there. I've seen some of your Walmarts like a football field.
Oh yeah, we got freaking massive Walmarts.
I've seen them. Same with your Targets. Like that
I
stuff's
don't get.
nuts.
I think the Karens are what keep the Targets running. I swear.
Oh, of course. And you know what?
Where's my water cup?
There's not. No, I haven't heard anybody say a name for a guy that's a Karen, so I'm just gonna call him Keith.
Okay,
But
so here's my
the
Lego
Keith's
cup.
out
No,
there.
it's people are like, "Do you own a Stanley?" Oh my goodness. No, it's not a Stanley. It's an off-brand cup that I thought was cool, and I like drinking out of a straw, so I bought one. But it's got I used a circuit machine and just printed Lego stickers to go on it.
That's cool. Oh,
Like,
that skeleton one's cool. I like that one.
heck yeah. I just print Lego stickers and then I have a cup. Like, no, it's not a Stanley. I don't want one of those things. It costs what, $120 to buy one of those things? Heck no.
Just another gimmick, man.
This was like $10, and it does say it's the same job.
Yep. It's all gimmicks. Anything to make you want to buy it, right? Like in this world, there's wants and there's needs, and the needs should outweigh the wants. But everybody's been taught that your wants are more important than your needs. People go without food and power and all that kind of stuff like that just to get a phone. You know.
I don't understand it. I just don't. I'm like, you don't need a new phone every year. You just don't. I'm like, that's probably why I've been able to start as many businesses as I have when I was young, because I didn't spend all this money on freaking a brand new phone, because I don't need a brand new phone. I can have my same phone for a couple years until I absolutely have to get a new one.
Well, I was doing that too, but I dropped my phone, and to pay for it to be fixed was like $600 because the screen has one of them pens. So I was
Oh
like,
my
no,
goodness.
thank you, right? And to buy a new one, it was $1,500, and it was a better model, newer model, and it also had enough storage where I can do at least 20 hours of 4K video and still have room to edit it, you know. Whereas my other phone, I didn't have enough room to do anything. I would have to literally move stuff over onto my hard drive and then edit and then move everything back and delete everything every time I did a video. And it was only like a half an hour long video. So I was like, I'm killing myself doing it this way. I need to do it differently. So that's what I did. I bought a new phone, but I'm doing it through payments because I can't afford to, you
I'm
know.
trying to find someone who could 3D print my little Lego minifig someday. There's a friend that's going to do it as a big fig someday. Well, where are you? Because I have multiple printers and I could send you it, but just
Yeah.
depends on cost price.
And like, there's a lot of people in our community that do 3D printing.
Oh
A
yeah,
lot.
and you
You
can
know.
reach out to people depending on where you are and just be like, "Hey, I want this 3D printed," and send it in. Great live chat, guys. I appreciate it. We try to keep things lively. You bought an HP workstation and upgraded it? Yeah. See, I have well, I've had the same PC for a good while and it works just fine. But I had upgraded HP workstations to mine crypto with, and all I did is just bought a bunch of them and then upgraded them to newer versions. Oh, California. See, that's a lot farther than I am.
California. All right, guys. On that note, I am going to head out. But Michael, thank you for coming on, and we're going to have to do this again sometime. And
Heck yeah.
yeah, I'll catch
Just
your
let me
next
know.
stream. You know, I'll catch your next stream. I got you. I got you belled. That's what I call it, belled. So I got all the reminders, and every time you're on, you know, I jump in there, even if it's for a minute. Hit that like and subscribe, which all of you guys should do is like and subscribe to all of our channels in the community, because the more we grow, the more we can do for you guys. But
Yeah.
on that
Let me
note,
know if you let me know when you want to do this again. I would gladly do this again.
all right, bro. Well, maybe we'll do in the future we'll do a build together. We'll get the same set and we'll do a live build together.
Oh, that'd be
'Cause
fun.
People always like those. I've done a few of them already. They like them, so we'll do that. All right, my friend. I will see you soon. And everybody, like always, this is Never Too Old for Lego saying, keep playing. Until next time. See you later, guys.
See y'all.